This generation is becoming demon-possessed and demon-oppressed, and people do not even realize it. One thing that demon-possessed people have in common is that many of them lose their clothes. Just recently we had reports in the media of the homeless man in Florida who was attacked and his face was chewed off by a person who was berserk, who was naked. The police had to shoot this attacker. He was just a normal man, but something got into him. He became demon-possessed. It is exactly the same as what also happened in biblical times. We read in Luke chapter 8, verse 26, "And they sailed to the country of the Gadarenes, which is opposite Galilee. And when he had come out onto the land, a certain man from the city met him, who was possessed with demons, and who had not put on any clothing for a long time, and was not living in a house, but in the tombs. And seeing Jesus, he cried out and fell before him, and said in a loud voice, What do I have to do with you, Jesus, Son of the Most High God? I beg you, do not torment me. For he had been commanding the unclean spirit to come out of the man, for it had seized him many times, and he was bound with chains and shackles, and kept under guard, and yet he would burst his fetters and be driven by the demon into the desert. And Jesus asked him, What is your name? And he said, Legion, for many demons had entered him, and they were entreating him to not command them to depart into the abyss. Now there was a herd of many swine feeding there on the mountain, and the demons entreated him to permit them to enter the swine, and he gave them permission. We know what happened then. As people have kicked God out of their lives and embraced the media and wickedness, this wickedness has got into them. And we can see that from things that people are doing. Just recently a woman was standing next to a highway in Florida exposing her private parts. Women going on a golf course and flashing their private parts. The celebrities, women, are continuously losing their clothes in a wardrobe malfunction. It's deliberate. It's demon possession. They want to show off their private parts. It's because the devil has got into them, and they got no more decency in them. The devil is controlling them, controlling their minds. Just recently a man stripped himself naked in front of the TSA, the Oregon airport. Celebrities and singers are going around the world promoting vulgarism, and the whole world is following after them. Kids emulate them, and they become demon-possessed. They have kicked God out of their lives, and demons are coming into them, and demons are possessing them. And once the one demon gets in, he brings his friends in as well. And before you know it, you end up like the man in Florida. He had no control over himself, and he was killed by the police. The world is promoting a zombie apocalypse. That is a demon possession. Are you exposing yourself to a demon possession? Because then you can end up exactly the same as all these people who are possessed by the devil and who are being destroyed by him. Either you have the Spirit of God in you and you belong to him, or you have demons in you and they will destroy you. They will take you to hell, but they will destroy you also before they take you there. The only way that we can escape this wickedness, this destruction, is to turn to Jesus, to turn away from all these wicked things. It is the media, the Harry Potters, the movies. All of this wickedness is promoted. It is thrown into your face all the time. The Xboxes, the video games, all of these things cause entry of these demons into you, through your eyes, through your ears and through your senses. But once they grab a hold of you, they take control of you, and then you're not yourself anymore. Then you destroy yourself and you destroy other people, and you are in bondage. You cannot do anything about it. You become a captive of Satan. Do you want to be free? Then you need Jesus. You need to cry out to Jesus to deliver you, but you have to turn away from wickedness. You have to turn away from sin and obey Jesus. Because once the devil's got you, he's going to destroy you. Turn to Jesus while you can, while you still have a sound mind, before the devil takes over your mind and utterly destroys you. Cry out to Jesus now, before it is too late. He will hear you and he will answer you. Jesus is the only one who can help you. I attached to this video many links of people who have lost their clothes because they become demon possessed. There is also the testimony of General Butt Naked, who was demon possessed, driven by demons, and he himself killed more than 20,000 Liberians. He was controlled by the devil. It is a very good testimony. Go and watch it. It will wake you up. Get to know Jesus before it is too late. Ask him to deliver you, because Jesus is the only way. May Jesus bless you.